This is your new modern version of Airbnb. It's completely different user interface. Yeah, it's amazing. It's an AI powered photo tool, and this is the new feature. This is exclusive. There's an Airbnb update, a user interface update on the US version of Airbnb. Now this hasn't yet come to UK, so this is the thing that I want to show you. We're working with accounts on Airbnb all over the world, and when there's an update in the US market and hasn't been released in the UK, there is a reason why, and we get to leverage this hopefully through my channel and for you to understand. Now, at least for me, I'm prepared to see that it's happened in a US market account, meaning once their trial phase error complete that, they're going to move into having this all over the world. Are you ready for this changes, first of all? And I personally am not a big fan. However, like always Airbnb, they have the first priority, which means they make the changes, they want people to do it, and sadly you as a host have to follow it. In this video I'm going to share you my screen and show you the changes so that you guys can get prepared for what's coming, and hopefully be prepared in the way that this new user interface might come in the next 2-3 months, and at least you know that it's nothing new. You know that it's already something that you've seen and you know what changes. We're going to add a quick demo on the actual page. Hopefully you should be able to access it with the URL. Again, quite exclusive, but hey ho, go for it and use the link down below. Let me go through this and I'll actually show you step by step what has changed today on Airbnb itself. And this is an account with over 55 properties of clients in US. Well, you've probably seen from the CEO himself, Brian, who's actually done this video. You can see here what they've done is they've decided that they want better listing start with smarter tools. For example, the all new editor listing. So I'm going to show you an account that we're going to go in and we will be able to showcase what it's going to look like. I'm then going to also show you it's an AI powered photo tool. So instantly organizes your photo by room with the help of AI, and you can make changes and add amenities to give guests the complete picture through this AI process. It also can add an arrival guide preview, which again, what it looks like here, you are all set, and it kind of gives you a preview and a manual. Let's go through it. Personally, not a big fan of the upgraded pricing tool, but hey ho, again, like I said, Airbnb is the one who decides to do what they want to do, which at the end of the day, we just need to adapt with the algorithm and yeah, start the process. And here you are, starting use this new features today. Firstly, you can see from my screen, I've gone to listing and it actually looks completely different. You can see here, all the properties are just listed like that. And let's say, for example, I go into one of the property and once it's opened, click the listing. Once it's opened, you're going to see it's completely different user interface. So how it used to show all the photo, you know, like below that you had all the different information. They just wanted to play around the whole complete different thing. So you can see here, you can create a photo tour. So what we said earlier about AI, it's sorting out your photos into your rooms. Look at this, your photo tour is ready. Check it out. Now you can see it's all done for you using AI. It's done all the work, and it's it's amazing what it's doing, and it's going into additional photos. As soon as that is all done, you have now got a title, which is again quite different to what we used to do. Remember, we used to have titles straight away, whereas now it's got its own tab. You then have numbers of guests. The description part, where if you remember, you go and change your description, is now slightly different. You then have your property, your guest access, your interaction with guests, and your other things. So where it used to be one page user interface, now it's completely different because you've got to like select the tab. I can type in numbers of guests, I can go up and down, I can go into property description, I can change it to like a one single user interface. You can see here, yeah, quite different. It looks much more modern, but then again a little bit different. And then amenities, I can go in again, probably a little bit better because now I can just pick and choose quickly, which is again quite simple. But I love the fact it's called listing editor, where it used to be just listing details and change all the information information. And last but not the least, you can add more information here, and this is the new feature about arrival guide. You can see here most of them is slightly vacant at the moment, but for my client to fill in, again, quite a different and unique user interface to what he used to look before. So guys, a great update on Airbnb yet. Is this what you want? Are you happy with the old one? Or for someone who's starting, it's probably going to be something that you guys are going to look forward to. So all in all, this is your new modern version of Airbnb user interface. Like I said, I'm very lucky because working with different clients all over the world, I have the opportunity to go into different account, and one of my team member went, oh, by the way, have you seen our US client's account on Airbnb? It's completely different. I was like, oh, right, let me have a look. And when I did, I got to see this and I thought, gotta bring some exclusive content for you guys in the UK market to see what's coming with Airbnb. An AI tool is integrated. There's probably going to be a lot more thing they're working on the background, but at the same time, never forget, this is something that Airbnb tells you to do and you have to do. What are you building for your brand on the side that is controlled by you and your brand name? Nothing to do with Airbnb. Two massive favor to ask you. Firstly, I would love you to comment down below if you've seen this user interface yet in the UK. Secondly, we've got WhatsApp, so if you want to chat with me directly, there's no questions that we probably haven't answered in Airbnb and service accommodation world. So if you fancy asking me the questions, there's a link down below. Just press that link, it will come straight to my phone. I would love to help you as much as possible. And guys, thank you so much for watching another Grow Your B&B video, very exclusive for you guys. And please make sure you hit that like, subscribe and share, and I'll be back with another video soon.